I'm Mike St. Clair. Welcome to the Screen Freak Rewind. In today's Magic Reveal tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to perform an amazing rubber band through rubber band penetration that's easy to perform, it's very visual, and best of all, you're going to be using items that you can find lying around your house, and there are no gimmicks. So if you guys are ready, let's check it out. Okay guys, here we have two rubber bands, one between my index finger and my thumb. The other's going to go behind that, hook with my index finger and my thumb. As you guys can see, these things are attached together. There's no amount of brute force that's possibly going to pull these things apart, but if we're gentle and we just rub, they melt just like that. And that's Crazy Man's handcuffs. You guys want to learn how that trick was done? Perfect. I'm going to show you right now. Okay guys, for this trick we're going to need two rubber bands, one band stretched out between our index finger and our thumb. Now it doesn't matter what size these rubber bands are as long as it's big enough to do this. It doesn't matter what color they are, they could be the same color, they could be different. I recommend using the same color because after we do our secret move, it's going to be less noticeable and you're going to be able to get away with pulling off an even cooler illusion. But from here we're going to take the second rubber band, it's going to go straight over top, and we're going to hook just like that. Now, from this point, we're going to start moving the rubber band around, showing that these rubber bands are connected together, and there's no amount of brute force that's going to be able to separate these bands without breaking them. So once they understand that the bands are indeed hooked together, and these are ordinary rubber bands, there are no gimmicks involved with this, we're going to be moving it around, and we're going to go up, and as we come back down, we're going to be doing a secret move here. Now this is going to be one of a few different handlings I'm going to show you. You may like this one better, you may like the others. But we're going to bring it down, and as we bring it down, our middle finger is going to hook over top of our index finger, and we're going to pull the rubber band straight down. So now our middle finger is holding the rubber band, and our index finger is free. From here, we want to take our index finger and grab this part of the rubber band, and as we're doing that, we're going to put pressure on the rubber bands so they don't fly apart and release our middle finger just like that. Now the reason we're putting pressure is because if we don't, they're going to boom, pop apart like that, and it's not going to look near as cool. So again, rubber band over top of one another, moving it around, showing they are connected. We're going to go up. As we come down, we're going to be hooking our middle finger over top of our index finger. We're going to bring it straight down, and from here we're going to be going up. Now you don't want to go straight up, because if you do, your finger's going to get hung up, and it's going to look very bad. But we're going to grab it and we're going to come around and make like a little loop going out and over top. And we're going to be moving our hands fairly quickly, so this is going to be fairly unnoticeable. But we're going to bring it over, putting pressure on the rubber bands, and then we're going to release that middle finger and then move it up and down and show that all we need to do is just be gentle and the rubber bands melt apart. So that was the first handling. You guys may have trouble with the hooking it and pulling it down and around. You're going to be shooting the rubber bands everywhere, and this just takes practice. Now there's a second handling that you may like even more because you don't have to do as much. Rather than starting off on your index finger, one's going to be on your index finger, the other's going to start on your middle finger, and you're going to bring it over. So from this point, this isn't going to go, people aren't going to notice that you're using different fingers for the most part. You could even start off with both of them on your middle fingers. That's what we're going to do for argument's sake. So we're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to move it around, show that these are hooked together. There's no way to get them apart using brute force. And at this point, our middle finger has already hooked this thing. So there's just one quick move that we're going to have to do to get these apart. And we're going to go up and we're going to go down as we did before. But because the rubber band is on our middle finger, all we have to do is put our index finger there and then push up and over, and then keep pressure, and they melt just like that. So starting on the middle finger, the bands are linked, going up and down, moving all around. As we come down, we're just going to push straight down. Our index finger is going to grab this band, go up and over, release the middle finger while keeping pressure, and then the bands are going to melt apart. There are a couple other handlings that I'll probably go into in another video, but that's it guys. That's Crazy Man's handcuffs. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. that was the tutorial for Crazy Man's handcuffs. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope it was easy to follow and you'll be able to practice this and perform it and amaze your friends. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe for more Magic Revealed. Thanks for being awesome. See you guys next time.